Great. And the topic of this lesson is irregular verbs in groups. Let's start then with and let's start with the first irregular verb, the verb be, and the past simple form would and were. An example here: I was born in 1991 and they were born in 2000. Another verb, become, and the past simple form of become, it's became. She became a doctor last year. Then let's continue with begin, and the past simple form of begin, it's began. We have an example: he was the first who began the race competition yesterday. Great, let's go on with the next one. Bite, and the past simple form of bite is beat. Tom bit into his book last month. Okay, let's continue with another verb, blow, and the past simple form of blow is blew. He bent towards the candle and blew gently yesterday. So blew, here we have blew, and yesterday the time expression. Go on with the next. We have the verb break, and the past simple form of break is broke. She broke her leg playing football last week. Okay, let's continue with the other verb, another verb. The verb bring, and the past simple form of bring is brought. The dog brought the newspaper for its owner yesterday. So we have brought and yesterday, the time expression here. Let's continue with the next verb. The verb build, and the past simple form of the verb build is the verb built. And we have the example: he built his own house last year. That's the time expression, last year. Okay, we continue with another verb, the verb burn, and the past simple form is burned. So the sun was so hot it burned my feet last summer. We have burned last summer, the time expression. Okay, let's go on with the next verb, the verb buy, and the past simple form of buy is bought. So she bought a box from the supermarket yesterday. That's the time expression, yesterday. Okay, now it's time to sum up. Irregular verbs, the group be, and we have be, was, and were. become, became, begin, began, bite, bit, blow, blew, break, broke, bring, brought, build, built, burn, burnt, buy, bought. Okay, now let's continue with another group. The group C. No? The group C, we have cat, in the past, caught, choose, in the past simple form, chose, the base form, come, and the past simple form, came. We have cost, and cost, and cat, cat. We have another group, the group D, like deal, and the past simple form, dealt. The verb do, and the past simple form of do, did. Draw, drew, drink, drank, drive, drove. We have another group, the group E, only one verb. There is only one verb here, like eat, and the past simple form of eat is ate. The example, he ate noodles yesterday afternoon. Okay, then we have the group F. In the group F, we have fall, and the past simple form, fell. Feed, and the past simple form, fed. Feel, and the past simple form, felt. Fight, and the past simple form, fought. Find, found. Fly, flew. Forget, forgot. We have another group, the group G, like the verb get and the past simple form, got. Give and gave. Go, went. Grow, grew. Then we have another group, the group H, and we have and had. Here, and the past simple form, heard. Hide, and the past simple form, hit. Then we have hit and hit, and hold, and the past simple form, held. Finally, hurt, and the past simple form, hurt. Okay, let's continue with group K, and we have keep, and the past simple form, kept. Then we have know, and the past simple form, knew. Okay, then we have another group, the group L, and we have the verb learn and the past simple form learned. We have the verb leave and the past simple form left. Then we have lend and the past simple form lent. Okay, then we have let and the past simple form let. And then we have lose and the past simple form lost. Okay, we have another group, the group M, and we have make and the past simple form made. Then we have meet and the past simple form met. We have the group P and we have pay and the past simple form paid. Then we have put and the past simple form put. Okay, we have the group R, and in the group R we have read and the past simple form read. Then write and the past simple form wrote. Then we have another verb, ring and the past simple form rang. Then we have rang and the past simple form rang. Okay, we have another group, the group S, part 1. Then we have the verb say and the past simple form said. Then we have the verb see and the past simple form saw. Then we have sell and the past simple form sold. Send and sent. Set and the past simple form set. Then we have the verb sing and the past simple form sang. Then we have the verb sink and the past simple form sank. Another verb is sit and the past simple form sat. Then we have sleep and the past simple form of sleep is slept. Then we have smell and the past simple form smelt. Okay, we continue with the group S, part 2. Group S, part 2. And we have the verb speak and the past simple form spoke. Then we have spell and the past simple form spelt. Spend and the past simple form spent. Then we have stand and the past simple form stood. We have then steal and the past simple form stole. Then we have stick and the past simple form stuck. Then we have sweep and the past simple form swept. And finally, we have the verb swim and the past simple form swam. Okay, we have another group, the group T, and we have take and the past simple form took. Then we have tell and the past simple form told. Teach and taught. Think and the past simple form thought. Then we have tear and the past simple form tore. Finally, we have the verb throw and the past simple form threw. The only verb in the group U is the verb understand, and the past simple form of understand is understood. So he understood the English class last week. Okay, and the last group, the group W, we have wake and the past simple form woke. Then we have the verb wear and the past simple form wore. Then win and the past simple form won. And finally, write and the past simple form wrote. That's the end of irregular verbs pronunciations.